You're not recording. Yeah, it wasn't. Oh, what the fuck is this? Oh. First episode of In the Closet. It's not about being in the closet, it's about topics that are in the closet. Most of life is in the closet. And this is the topic of, and it comes about of the coronavirus.
Okay.
Which is a weird, fucking crazy ass thing that just happened to the global community.
Indeed.
Indeed. Okay, so that being said, we were just having this like fantastic discussion about
The coronavirus.
I know, it's like fucking went a blank. What were we talking about? Oh, it was the pinnacle of something.
Why? You basically want to know why everyone ran out of fucking toilet paper.
Oh, it was about the toilet paper epidemic of the bizarreness of everyone
And
wanting
then we
to
were
like,
getting into the logic
over
of
eggs.
how much toilet paper is actually in the supermarket. And we've discovered it's a quarter of an aisle because it's half
It's not
of,
what,
of one side.
But why isn't it half an aisle? I know it is a half of an aisle of the supermarket.
It's half of
dedicated.
one side, right?
Half of one side. Oh, so yes, it's a quarter of a.
Right.
I didn't get that before.
Yeah.
Okay,
So now you got a quarter of an aisle. Now,
that being said,
look how many people are out there, and they have to go shop for necessities.
Right.
Okay. Let's just talk about only toilet paper, not milk and all the other stuff.
right.
Toilet paper. Everybody has to go and get some. You normally only take what you need. So when you're going out there and there's, I don't know how many people going to get toilet paper, everyone's taking a couple of extras in case.
Right.
It's not that people are taking
Right. Well, they had some
3
people that
cases.
were hoarded. There were photos of people with hordes of toilet paper. You know, like they were like,
Yeah.
really, like what?
People went
like,
overboard.
If they really thought about how much toilet paper you use in the course of a time,
I think once someone spread the rumor that there was going to be no more toilet paper, people got really upset. You know, like I mean, but
dude, I would wash my toilet.
If
I would
you
wash
had
my
to
ass with a hand,
I was gonna
some
say.
water, a towel,
All right.
rewash it. You know, clean it out, reuse it. It's like,
all right, well that
like
that's very barbaric. But the other
Yeah, but
people
that's-
like me, I have old socks. I'll use my fucking sock if I have.
But again, that's the same. That's barbaric also. Toilet paper
Fine.
is the convenience of throwing away something that you use and then just recycling,
Right.
opposed to using something, washing it, and using it over again. So it's not like destroying whatever. You know, it's like you don't have this pile of garbage. You know, it's like so. Maybe this is an exercise in learning, and we should not use as much toilet paper. We can always use newspaper, like. You know,
That's what I'm saying. We're figuring out ways. You just said
Right.
your hand. That's pretty crazy, but all right.
well, I
said
did
sock.
say soap and water.
And after what did you just say?
Soap and
Oh, you
water.
said newspapers, right?
Just like when you're taking a shower, there's no hand. There's just
Newspapers
a
are
hand.
gonna fucking hurt your ass.
Yes.
You're gonna need some major.
And then there's the
Desitin or
ink stains that
all
come
sorts
with
of
it.
shit to
That
cure
ink
your
and
ass
paper.
chafing
Yeah. No, without
from
that.
using
There'd be chafe
newspaper.
would be like,
Oh my god.
and there'd be the ink stains.
Yeah,
It would be like major
I
ink
think
stains.
I would take a shit and go shower.
Yeah, that's basic. So, and you use a washcloth or a hand.
Washcloth.
So sometimes people use a hand. So it's the same thing. Me using a hand with soap is not so different. I'm
Yes, it
stating
is.
my case.
Yes, it is.
It's the same fucking thing
Using
as taking a shower.
fibers to clean your ass is more effective than just your hand. You're using a
Yes.
fucking towel.
Yes and no. I mean, you could.
No, that's
you
100% yes.
could- opposed to because it's a rough, abrasive terry cloth, opposed to a hand that has soap on it. I guess it has a little more abrasiveness.
It's talking about. All right. Do you wipe your napkin? Do you wipe your dirty face with a napkin or with your hand?
Either way, it's bad.
When you ate all those wings before, were they with extra sauce on them and everything?
I
Did
don't know, it
you
was all over my face. I was
did
like,
you
it was covered
wipe?
in- I
your
did
wings
wipe.
with
I had
your
to
hands?
wipe because I felt the
Oh,
excess
great.
of between the sauce on the wing and the blue cheese sauce. I had like a whole combo going on.
Okay, but when I gave you napkins, you were happier, right?
100%.
And then it did the job quicker.
It did. It did. And my hand.
Yes.
Yes, it did.
All right. Same thing.
So
with
that's like
wiping
the reverse.
Same thing with
of,
wiping your ass.
No, but that's the reverse. That's the opposite. It's the reverse of. No, I'm making that. I don't know. It depends on the perspective that you look at it with. It's the reverse of.
Guess what I'm doing?
But you're changing the subject. So, I was out east
wifey. I was
for a
waiting for this
while.
one. Yeah.
That's a change of subject. Look at that. You changed the subject and your wife
Wife.
off. That was amazing. How did you do such a thing?
Let's go. She knows that I'm working, so she says, "Come on, let's go, Scrooge McDuck." You
Scrooge
remember?
McDuck.
You know who that is, right?
Yes. You're like, I am not letting go of $1. I'm doing takeout. Scrooge McDuck. No, it's just smart. You're offering a service and you're also keeping yourself alive. There's fucking nothing wrong with it. And it's not a Scrooge thing. It's just a humanity thing.
I thought that was with you. And smoking up. Oh, and also on the. And how are you?
In the closet.
I don't know. Am I allowed to scratch my nose during this virus thing? Is that right?
I guess. As long as your nose.
I mean, you mean I shouldn't be scratching your nose?
So wait, we're at 6 minutes. So we'll cut this at. We'll do. So how long should an episode be? I like the number 13. So 13 minutes, because people's attention span is usually about 3 to 4 minutes.
Oh,
So
that
really-
means that they turned the channel already.
Without a doubt, it's already gone. But might as well fucking for the hell of it, just because you can't do it in 3 minutes. You'll bullshit and you just forget and veg out.
Yeah, but you can also edit that.
Good, but there's no editing. It doesn't happen in this episode or this particular talk show.
Gotcha.
So like,
This is not a talk show.
no, it's a talk show.
No,
Well,
no
are
one's
we
asked
ta-
anybody a question.
Are
yet.
we? Oh, so a talk show is defined by asking a question of a
You
person.
should ask questions so that you could talk to the other person.
So we can't just have a conversation.
But
So
if-
this is a conversation show.
You just asked me a question.
So is it now a talk show?
If it's a talk, you've been saying talk show.
Well, yes, because we were having a talk. But you just said it's only if I ask a question. So then I said, well,
That's
then
not-
is it a conversation show? And then you're like, you just asked a question. So went back to being a talk show. I'm very confused at this point.
Okay.
I don't know.
Definitely lost the audience. But that's okay. 8 minutes.
We only have 4 more minutes to go. 3, 4, no, 5.
Oh, now she's telling me not to work Sunday.
Anyway, we're off track there. Forget the fuck. It was something about it was right
Slicing
there.
cake?
It was right there. I was like,
Slicing cake.
how many episodes? No.
Gina said hi.
Hey, Gina. It was about. It was a duality of your view and my view. That's all I know.
A duality. Oh, yeah, definitely.
That's all it was.
I mean, for
I'm
most-
trying to
Is
now. I'm
that
trying
the-
to
is
define
that
it down
stove
to what
on,
it
or
was.
is that just always amber?
Always.
Gotcha. Okay, subject change. It's like instead of speed dating, it's like speed subject change.
Speed subjects.
Yeah,
I'm done with talking about that.
I don't know, but I've been seeing a lot of fucking memes. It's pretty funny.
About what? Is this the most goofed on virus? I think this virus has got to top all the other viruses as far as people making fun of it.
Oh yeah, I mean nobody cared about HN1.
It's just going on. It's like coronavirus is just like this. It's like to do a collective piece just on the memes of corona.
Why didn't anybody care about Ebola? Because it wasn't in our country.
I don't know. It didn't show up here? It was still here. We still had all of a sudden military police outside Penn Station because of Ebola.
Okay.
So
I don't know.
it's
Nobody freaked out like this.
for a little bit. Not like this. It gets worse every time a new disease comes out. It gets worse and worse and worse. It's like building its momentum. Like that burp. That was building momentum for a while. Every sip that I had. All right, so we're back to the whole original. Yeah, it wasn't. We're far from reality right now. It's like really real, but really not.
Right. It's scary real, but it's really not. So they've made it out to be the scariest thing on the fucking planet. A lot of people are getting it. It's a fucking flu. 53,000 people died of flu. I get it. And I hope no one I know gets it. So, just off the record. I mean, for the record. But, whatever. It'll pass.
Well, but this is like a reset button. This is like a test to see how that far can be pushed.
By the way, how was this beer?
I'm not such a beer connoisseur as yourself, so I am mild.
Coors Light, Corona Light?
No, it had spice to it, so it was nowhere along any of the...
Macro beers.
Right. No, wait, that's a macro beer?
Macro beers are one of the like well-known big brands.
Oh, that's a macro? Yeah, nothing like that. Nothing like Corona, Bud Light, Coors Light, any of that crap. Not like it. More in the lines of a light IPA.
A light IPA.
Yes. City Lights. City Light. It's a fine beverage. But I'll take a Heineken any day over it.
No, I mean I would try it, but I'm telling you, like, it at the end of the night, they're crisp.
Yeah, it has a nice flavor to it. What's up with the Heineken Zero? That's really funny.
Oh,
Yeah,
it's
they
no alcohol
literally-
at all. Zero alcohol.
Zero alcohol.
0.0 alcohol.
How crazy is that? How
So
weird.
I know what kind of guys like it, and I tried it, and it tastes pretty fucking good.
It's so bizarre. So it's like I'm curious to like you're drinking it.
I really want to drink a whole one now. Like, you know what I mean?
The concept. I'm curious to see the concept of like people not getting intoxicated and go through the motion, and the flavor.
Alcoholics
taste.
like it.
Yeah. So it's going to be interesting to see like if somebody's like how it pans out.
Supposedly, somebody said that even though it doesn't get you high, like, you know, like a high,
right?
but that it still soothes you in the sense of like, not quite like caffeine and
Social
coffee.
consumption.
No, when you drink coffee, there's something about it that makes you relax. So when you're drinking a beer, even if it doesn't have alcohol, you still like the taste of it. And if it tastes as good as that,
So it's working off a trigger of a sensus of
Oh,
memory.
100%.
It's a memory sense that is triggering.
what's the difference between this and eating? One's a liquid and
So
one's
it's
chewing.
not. So it's doomed. It's where alcohol has an actual chemical effect on the body. This is working on a mental effect
Right.
of recognition.
Yeah.
Crazy.
That's my answer anyway.
Fucking crazy.
That's what I came up with.
Yeah, no, and it's so on point. If you think about it, that's all it is.
Yeah.
And so you're drinking this non-alcoholic beverage, but still feeling that you might not get drunk like this.
Yeah, because
but
I
you're
think
feeling
there's two
that.
feelings. That's why
Yeah.
you have preferences with beers and any drinks, right?
Right.
So the first thing is like, okay, well, what we all want to get a nice buzz, but you're getting it off this buzz from different types of drinks. So, you know, and also those buzzes are different too.
Mhm.
Like a tequila high is totally different than a vodka high.
Right.
Tequila is the only one that's an upper.
Right. Exactly.
You know, beers also make you feel calm. You know, so you're drinking you're like, hey, and now you're feeling a little jolly. But it's not just the alcohol.
Right.
So, I mean, don't get me wrong, the alcohol helps.
Helps. Right. But then again, if you have a memory of what it was and you're drinking the exact same thing, it's so easy for it to parlay
You
into
like
that.
Guinness for a reason.
Yeah.
You like this for a reason.
Yeah,
You like,
yeah.
you know.
Oh, we're over 13 minutes. And you didn't think we'd be able to make 13 minutes. You're like, I'm done at 8 minutes. I was done at 8 minutes also.
You know what movie I saw the other day?
What?
Friday.
On Saturday? On Thursday? On Wednesday?
2 days ago.
Wednesday.
You saw it too?
So you saw Friday on Wednesday?
Yeah.
How was it?
It was great.
Did you play numbers?
No, it was a good. It was a good show.
I like that show. That fucking thing's awesome.
I mean, that movie,
It's so classic.
so great.
So
Miss Parker, just don't know. I just did some of that stuff for my glaucoma.
I'm sorry, you can't use my bathroom. But you gotta go number one to number two.
Yeah. Smoky. Smoky.
That's amazing. All right, we have fun. We're talking about movies.
Peace. Have a good night.